Welcome all to the Malaysian Grand Prix in Singapore. Since we don't have access to the Malaysian track, we're in Singapore. But here we are, starting grid for today's race for the Malaysian Grand Prix. We have Blade Dragons on pole position, followed by Jet Sport and Falls P2. Then we have Raikkonen, Ferrari, Fernandez, Babinas, Sierra, Trulli, UK Ball, Alonso, Rosberg, Jackdaw MP4, Nakajima, PK Jr., Heidfeld, Kubica, Fisichella, Sutil, Buemi and Bourdais round off the grid. Now we have a really exciting race here in store for us at Singapore for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Well, here we are, 5 red lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the lights go out. Now they do. That was a late reaction for the lights. With Blade Dragon Sonic on them hard tyres, taking a risky strategy, but overall he keeps late. Sierra has a penalty. No. That should not be called. That's an unfair penalty. That will go down to the steward's room already after the race. And yep, we have a confirmation for it. Kubica has a penalty. What's happening? Oh, there's a big crash in the back. Oh, damn. There's a crash on that one of the Malaysian Grand Prix. You can see Kubica's wing is damaged. I don't think it's just his. Is it also his teammates? Yes, it is. So it looks like the BMWs have collided. And I don't know if it's caused a chain reaction for any other cars or not. But yes, we're going to look at Sierra's penalty. But Kubica's looks like it will stay. But yeah, no VSC or safety car, surprisingly. Blade Dragon's like start the lead, the one them hard tyres on that one. So yes, really good to be able to defend from Kimi Raikkonen on the soft compound tyre. But that was a chaotic restart. Kubica all the way down there in P20. He's just overtook Cyril. However, I don't think Kubica's going to have that pace much longer because, well, actually that's quite embarrassing from Sutil because Sutil has no damage. Sutil's the one with no damage, yet he lost the place to Kubica, who has half of a front wing. But yeah, we see Kubica going to pit, I think. Yes, both of the BMWs went to pits. They're the only ones who incurred damage. You know, you can see Heidfeld's front wing getting fixed there. Now we can see Kubica's getting fixed. Blade Dragon has fast sector one, obviously. But he's been overtook by Raikkonen. But he goes around the inside and he's through. He's up into P1 again. So Rosberg in a Williams doing really well. He's up in P9 and he could end up chasing McLaren's. And if the race ends how it is and Sierra's penalty is valid, then he could be scoring points for the Williams. Of course, that goes down to the FIA, sorry if I said FIA. Just pronunciation, it's almost midnight. But not over there. I'm going to talk about the time recording, but Button down the inside of Blade Dragon Sonic. Looks like he may have to keep into place. Sorry about the awkward camera angles. But there we are. Oh, Button was forced wide there. Of course, Button does not like that. He's right behind it. Button takes the past lap. Oh, Button's really trying his best to keep in with Blade Dragon Sonic. Now, it's really good how Blade Dragon Sonic's defending this because, you know, he's on odds, Button's on mediums. In reality, they should be swapping their drivers for the best of them. Because Button's going to want to pull away to be able to do his strategy right. And it looks like Button may end up taking the lead. Sierra gets fast sector one, but that doesn't matter. Blade Dragon Sonic still defending. They surely need the team order to switch their drivers. It's literally right because now Raikkonen has a chance of getting through. Because Raikkonen is right behind them. They're gonna need to switch their drivers right now. Otherwise the Ferrari is gonna split them, and then there will be no 1-2 for the team, and there may not even be a victory for the team because of that. Now with Blade Dragon Sonic's strategy, he may not even do a pit stop this race. He may just go on the hards for the rest of it. Which obviously is a risky strategy as we've seen last race. So yeah, the drivers are really going to have to pick up the pace if they want any hopes of just succeeding in this race. Especially Braun, because they have a bad team strategy at the moment, not switching their drivers when it's essential. Button's clearly the quicker driver at the moment. With them better tyres, we're literally approaching 33% for the race already. And the drivers still haven't switched. So I don't know what Braun are playing at the moment. Just focusing on Sierra at the moment. Who's trying to defend from A.G.E ball while also trying to catch up to Ferrari. Yes, his teammate Ferrari, should I say. Just so things aren't as confusing. You're now on board with A.G.E ball, who is also on the charge, but there we are, Button going around the... No, I don't think that's the hairpin, or is it? Yes, it is the hairpin, yeah. And still, they have not done the switch. This is getting ridiculous now. At this point, the Browns should switch. They know it's for the better of them to switch their drivers, yet they just haven't done it. They just haven't switched drivers when necessary. This is putting out a huge disadvantage in the later run. Yes, it may seem good in the early run for Blade Dragon Sonic, but think when also in the early run for Button. However, think if he had Blade Dragon Sonic, he would put out a lot more time. While Blade Dragon Sonic can slowly defend, then the team gets a 1-2, and both drivers are happy. However, they're chucking all them chances away with this. And we are down the straight here. We can see both McLaren are getting really close. Now, could they need to make a move on each other? Could they do a switch? Because soon enough, one of them is going to have to pull away enough, since they're both on soft compounded tyres, and the pit windows for the softs is coming up anytime soon. Now, Blake Johnson, we can understand that he wants this race win to make it 2 wins in a row and a really good result for Braun. However, Button is going to need to get ahead of him just for the good of the team in this race. As you can see here, Ferrari, Red Bull and McLaren are all bunched up to them. And in fact, if you look at the top 8, which is all the point scorers, they're actually in team order. So we have 1, 2 being Braun, 3 and 4 being Ferrari, 5 and 6 being Red Bull, and 7 and 8 being McLaren, which is something that really see all the people in points being in some order in thing that you may call an order. There are soft tyres that are starting to wear out now. And yet Blade Johnson, not Blade Johnson. Button gets desperate now. He continues to just follow behind Blade Dragon Sonic, who won't let Button take the lead. This is not what we call teamwork. We need more. We need them to switch. I know I've said it a million times now, but it's true. We're just gonna focus on some of the back, some cars near the back. They have some battles going on actually. So we're looking at Trulli now. PK gets a really bad line. Trulli makes a move around the inside. Trulli takes P12. And he'll be on the charge to overtake his Toyota teammates, obviously. Obviously Toyota teammates, because they're in Toyota. Yeah, currently Alonso has no hopes of getting Babinas. But there we are, Raikkonen's our first pitter. We also see another driver pit, which is Sierra. 5-second time penalty, which is going to get reviewed at the end of the race. Puts on the tyres, he gets out the pits, No problem, same Sierra. So yep, both of them drivers doing well in that pit stop. And back on track they go. And now we have Buemi pitting. And yep, he gets out no problem, I think. There are Giancarlo Fisichella in P18. He's just being released from his pit box as well. And we're approaching halfway through this race almost. And there we are, Blade Johnson, he's starting to pull out the time. Because he never let Button pass. Now Button's suffering tyre wear now. So this is kind of his fault. Which really is unfortunate, but they have managed to put a pretty big gap to Ferrari behind. Ferrari is also one of the struggling mediums. Button's clearly the quicker driver according to lap times, but yeah. Button's just gonna have to see if he can get the undercut on Blade Dragon Sonic, who probably won't bet this race. Depending on what the tyre was like anyways. We have Fernandez in the pits. And it looks like UK ball too. Yes, it is. We have UK ball in his pit box first before Fernandez. Can he get on time? Yes, he can. Alonso is stopped yet again. Alonso's somewhat held up again by UK ball. Is this going to be a rivalry throughout the season? UK ball versus Alonso? Because Alonso's just lost a bit of time there from that. Now it looks like Bordet could get held up. And he is. He's held up. Bordet has to wait. For some reason, yeah, he could have gotten out safely. Yeah, that's a bit of pit stop chaos going on there. And yeah, now it's a pretty big gap between UK ball and Alonso. We have Babinas on the softs. He's gonna end up hitting this. Oh, it's getting a really close there. Goes off track slightly, but still within the track limits. And he also flags him out in sector 2. Something's happened. I think someone's tapped the wall. And if so, who has? Just gotta look for the people who are around this area. Don't see any damage on any cars. Oh, and that's Buemi. He's through. He's ahead of Kubica. And I guess I don't think there's any damage to these cars, but we have Jack on before in the pits. Baminas in the pits. Nakajima in the pits. PK in the pits. No, that's Baminas already coming out the pits. So. And looks like he's done it. He seems to have done the overcut on Alonso. And now he's gonna have fresh tyres for the rest of the race. So yeah, props to him. It looks like it was Kubica. Well, no, it wasn't Kubica. Kubica never tapped the wall. It's because he had pit on the first lap, if you remember what happened. Then of course he's pitting now. Alonso takes past sector 1, however. He's ahead of Babinas. See, Alonso's really going on push mode now. Now he's already lost out enough to Blade Dragon Sonic. The one Blade Dragon Sonic's just gonna pull away with this thing. He's been leading since the first lap, so yeah, true dominance by Blade Dragon Sonic this race. But all you watching at home should definitely be feeling though that Blade Dragon Sonic should have let Button through, just to help wind gap between the Red Bulls and the Ferraris. But anyways, in comes Braun, and yep, here also comes Ferrari inside the pits as well. No hold up from any of these drivers. Button coming out the pits now, 60 seconds behind Blade Dragon Sonic, 17 now. And maybe 18, yes, 18 looks like the final answer. Maybe, well, 19 pretty much. Say around 19 seconds. So yeah, now Button's gonna have way more pace on him. And just over 5 laps remained for him. So yeah, maybe he could pick up enough pace in these laps. But That would mean just over 5 seconds gained a laps, and that seems quite unlikely. Unless Blade Dragon Sonic needs to pit. And round the inside goes Fernando Alonso. And up Abnas in P10 over him. There we are. He's gonna hopefully make a move down the inside. Which I'm saying hopefully because we want the action. We want the action. This is what we came here for. Button takes the fastest sector 2 of the Malaysian Grand Prix. And there we are. That is Alonso down a position. But he has the DRS. And he's gonna try and make a move down the inside. Oh no! Vamanos hit the wall. Now is that car okay? No, it looks like it's okay. It's probably just the tyres being a little bit affected by that. That could have easily been him out the race. Iron Bamanas really has to be careful there. There's no pit stop needed for that car. But that was really unfortunate. He's going to be back on the charge to get past Alonso eventually, maybe. Depends, don't know. And actually, I was doing my calculations wrong. We need at least 3 seconds left to get ahead of Bojang, so not 5. I was thinking if there was 3 laps left. But yeah, at this rate, Button may end up winning if Blade Dragon Sonic doesn't pit. But then if Blade Dragon Sonic does pit, then there's no way it's going to win, so... Well, only time will tell. Because the softs on Button will be getting worn out near the end. Then of course we have Raikkonen on these mediums. His tyres will be getting worn out near the end. So Blade Dragon Sonic, so the top 3 could end up finishing like this. Then Sierra's penalty will be investigated. Because that could potentially get Fernandez all the way down to Ferrari, I think. A new place up. That would really benefit some teams, but should Button. And there we are. Didn't catch this on camera yet, but Button is ahead of Raikkonen, and he has the fastest lap. And just over 3 laps to go now. Yeah, just over 3 laps to make 10 seconds. This is gonna get really close entering the last few laps of the race. Can Button pick up a second career win? Or can Raikkonen pick up another win? Don't know what numbers will be for him, but can Raikkonen pick up another win and really help out the team? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out soon. So we're gonna swerve around these corners really fast. So yeah, we have Heidfeld in the pits. He's doing 2 stops by the looks of it, yeah. Just like Kubica because of the first lap incident. Which we all remember, hopefully. Even I forgot then I realised why. Yeah, Heidfeld went quite long. He's probably gonna end up finishing 20th. Toro Rosso's gonna get a new best finish this season of 16th, probably. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard at that, but yeah. Anyways, for Button, 3 laps. 3 laps, 6 seconds. Who will take the win? Blade Dragon Sonic, we can see the wear on his tyres. Can we see any wear on Button tyres yet? Not quite. But this race will go down to the absolute wire. 7 seconds between them now. 8 seconds. 8.5. Button tyres haven't got wear yet. Well, they have got wear, but not visible wear. It's 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Well, 5.5 seconds, 6 seconds. No, around 6.5 seconds. But yeah, this is constantly changing. Yeah, we'll soon see where the true pace is at. Now, will Blade Dragon Sonic's tyres get too worn near the end? Or can Button just keep it in? Can Button keep this? Can he get more pace and try and find a way to win this Grand Prix? Because he's looking what? Less than 2.5 laps now left for him. It's 5 seconds now. 4 seconds. according to this pace, he could get the win. But I don't know, if he does, he'll probably get the move on that last lap. Zoom on the last corner, there's yellow flags out in sector 3. Don't know what's happening there. Can't see any damage on people's cars. Soon see if someone just randomly dives in the pits. Yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything major. And everyone make sure to focus on the gap between Blade and Sonic and Button, because that is really close now. Now we'll look at Trulli and Jack Dutton before. Never mind, not now. We'll look at the Red Bulls, who have swapped places. Ferrari is now ahead of Sierra. And there we are. Nice move by Ferrari to put him up into P4. Now, if they can work together in these last 2 laps, then maybe they could catch on to Raikkonen and get the podium with at least one driver, which would be really good for the standings for Red Bull. Yeah. Alonso. Oh, didn't even know about. Yeah, Baminas had already caught up to Alonso. And yeah, a bit of revenge for forcing Baminas wide. And Trulli has a penalty because Trulli's hit the wall. Wait, causing a collision? He must have collided with someone, I'm not sure who, but he has a penalty. Trulli has gone a 5-second time penalty for that incident. And look at this, onto the last lap, 2 seconds between the top 2. Now, who will win? Will it be Blade Dragon Sonic take his second win of his career? Or will it be Button taking his second win of his career? Now, we can see a wear in both of these guys' tyres. The wear amounts are similar at this point. But look at this, it's getting towards a second now. Now, who will take the win? We're still unsure because it's really close between these two. Now, Button's best opportunity would be on the hairpin on that DRS straight. But will he even be able to make up the gap in time? No, 1.5 seconds is not enough. It needs to be a second or less. No DRS for him. Blade Dragon Sonic might pull this off perfectly. But yes, Button's going to be really fuming at the team for what was happening on earlier. It looks like Button's tyres have pretty much had it. They're not really gaining much time anymore. Now, one more lap probably would have been it for Button. Now, Button's going to end up crossing the line. Button will take the P2. He's got himself because Blade Dragon Sonic gets his second win in his Formula 1 career. Button takes P2. Yeah, Sierra's penalty is going to get investigated. No need for Trulli or Kubica. Can't really say anything about Trulli. We have no footage. So we're going to just have to give him that penalty, sadly. Now, at the moment, Baminas, I don't think he'll gain anything off the penalty, but it's going to get really close between Trulli and Piquet. They're fighting. Trulli, there's no point really since Trulli has that penalty, but he's still going to do it for the track position. Now, can Piquet take it on the line? Did he take it on the line or not? Yes, he did. Really close there. Really close racing action, which is what we want to see in Formula 1. Physical P15, but Wayne P16, Sutil 17, but Bode 18. Kubica and Heifeld did good to catch up to them, to the last people there. Yes, anyways, looking here, we have our podium celebrations. Braun taking the top 2 steps, and Raikkonen having himself a third yet again. Anyways, we don't have time, so it's been a long night, so let's listen to British. No, not British. Sorry, Blade Runner song was the Nigerian national anthem yet again. So it's been a good race. Blade Runner Sonic takes P1, Button 2, Raikkonen 3, Ferrari 4, Usually Ball 5, Fernandez 6, Sierra 7, Bavanas 8, Alonso 9, Jeff 410, and here's the rest of the grid. Rosberg, Piquet, Nakajima, Trulli, Fisichella, Buemi, Sutil, Body, Heifeld, and Kubica. Been a good race. See you in the next one in China.